is when you're given that limited identity of the self, what kind of joy can be created from that limited space. And maybe for a while it feels nice and it feels gratifying. But more often than not, it actually does lead to higher levels of depression because it's lonely. And when people realize, especially empaths, do realize that some feeling, it's a precursor to depression and also feeling those suppressed feelings. Having um so having company, having joyous get-togethers, even going for a walk in the park and playing with your pets, and spending time with people who support your mental health, that is priority number one. That's going to make you feel a lot better. It also happens sometimes where people feel unbalanced, ungrounded, or fearful of their identity or are confused around their current relationships or career path, that they do tend to isolate, and that leads to depression. So try and encourage yourself to go out there and even make friends, go to a meetup and connect safely with people. Connection is key. Connection is holistic, and connection is unity. This is going to make the holiday season that much more joyous. And it is actually interesting that when we do go through cycles of depression, this is where self-discovery happens. So the great thing about the not so fun part of depression is knowing that you will discover something about yourself, hopefully something new and profound that will help shape your destiny, your new life. The beautiful thing about the holidays, and so many of you have messaged me this, is the joy it brings you. So we're now shifting towards greater joy and greater fulfillment, and that begins with presence. And if you remember during your childhood, those beautiful moments of clarity during the holiday season, it brought us a new level of divine love. Because when we think about the nostalgia and the creation of gratitude that happens, it is a new higher energy that is a frequency of bliss. And this is an innocent, the inner child kind of collaboration, if you will, with like-minded people, or with a like-minded higher heart, higher intelligence mind that connects you to your present self. And it's basically as simple as that. It is the merging of collective consciousness through presence. And this presence has the integrity of being honest, transparent, and truthful. And this is what connects sacred memories and builds those beautiful conscious key points. It also actually is going to take us now on the journey of tradition, forgiveness. So one of the holiday essentials is to embrace the traditions that make your soul sing. However, sometimes we can't fully do that if we have suppressed pent-up nervous energy where we haven't forgiven. And sometimes this has to go through a cycle of integration, of soul healing during the holiday season, where we're asked by the universe to heal, and we're asked by the universe to forgive others or forgive our role in the situations that have kept us stuck through our perception. So we're breaking perceptions, we're shifting perceptions and belief systems to cater to our higher self, our future self, our holiday belief. And I'm going to now read a few messages that you have left me. So, and this is about the topic of forgiveness. So here are some. responsible by God. My 5-year-old child is my greatest teacher for the beautiful recognition of practicing your forgiveness muscle, right? To a little child that is also reflecting back to your inner child, right? It's like we teach each other, we are humans, teaching one another about kindness, forgiveness. Another message somebody said, I have to work on forgiving myself first before I can forgive anybody else. That's a beautiful awareness as well, because sometimes we can so easily allow ourselves to forgive other people, but then later come back to more anger and frustration because we feel like we have hurt and we in a way feel obligated to forgive. And if the forgiveness doesn't bring you peace, you don't have to force yourself to forgive. You can detach from that for now because it creates chaos, right? We kind of don't want to lead towards chaos. We want to step away from chaos, especially when somebody has brought that. So we kind of step away, recharge. Another person has said, I will let the energies of my higher self decide when to forgive or even if I have to forgive at all. And even some negative energies are teaching me truly to be more mindful and more confident. That's a great thing as well because that's the value of forgiveness. It's teaching ourselves those basic tools of self discovery, something that depression can also teach us. So it is in those 0 point field moments where we are gifted with wisdom. Another bridge with I will choose to lead with love and compassion. And I forgive, and I already have forgiven those, all the negative things that were done to me. But I will not forget that, and I will not allow the person access into my life or my aura. That is all the acceptance that I need. And that's beautiful as well because this is a higher level of awareness that you're allowed to make for yourself, right? And what all of this is teaching us is a deeper self-reflection. And through self-reflection, we're able to rise the occasion and we're able to become more joyful humans, creatures of the universe, and we're able to connect and find even greater, deeper connections with like-minded people, and we feel the gratitude of that. So I hope this has helped with the holiday season blues or joys or any cycle that you're currently in because cycles shift and cycles change. And there is no expectation that you have to hold on to until the holiday season. You can simply embrace the present moment and find joy, gratitude, and simplicity in that. And that's